Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, I have an update here for another 100 max link units. Now, these days I have slowed down significantly with link leveling, unfortunately. Number one is I am so close to my box space limit, which is unfortunate. But I really do prioritize the Whis event. I do prioritize, like, I would love to have the highest power level, although not being a global player basically, like, disqualifies me from even having the highest power level. But I do try and focus on making sure to put the YouTube content first, right? So I do way more grinding in the Whis event than I do link leveling a lot of the times these days. And, I mean, it is a true bummer, because it's just, you know, I a lot of times it's just dozens of runs before I get even one equip that's worth a damn from the Whis event. It's brutal. It's brutal. I am very happy for a lot of you guys who go crazy with these Whis tickets in here. I mean, I feel like a lot of these videos I talk about, like, yeah, like, dude, like, I've never gotten one of those 6+5 equips or anything like that. And a lot of y'all are always, like, tweeting me, like, oh, look, just got this fire. One day I hope to be just like y'all. Dude, this is the dream right here. 6 additional, 5 dodge. I could only dream of getting that shit. Oh, my God, dude. You know how fire that would be? Oh, I wish. So, one day I'd like to get those, but I grind a lot to make sure I have plenty of good equips, because you guys know I like to go defensive builds on my characters, but oftentimes, I mean, you know, and people get very whiny about it, but oftentimes, if I have a good enough, like, build of equips, I think, like, Tech UI Goku might be an example of this, I can get a very healthy amount of additional, even with full dodge. Right, like Tech UI Goku has really strong equips right here. So, I mean, he has 15 additional. That's a 30% chance to do the additional, and he's got a built-in additional. So, 30% chance to do additional, 30% chance to do additional. We get the hidden potential system attack often with him, and then we also maximize his chances for survival. So, I do prioritize the Whis event, right? The Whis event can give some decent, like, link level luck, though, which is good. But, yeah. Now, in terms of characters I don't have done, is this number 157. A couple of these right now do include characters I previously have finished. Like, if I go to my link leveling section right here, like, this is my Easy 8 Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, right? Like, my full one, he's got a sticker, he's got the equips, he's got all that stuff. But as an SSR, he actually does have one extra link, so I've been going through and finishing a lot of characters like that. Maybe another reason I've slowed down a little bit is because I'm kind of, you know, box space limitations is a major issue for me, unfortunately. So I'm, you know, trying to maximize links as much as I can from the characters that I do have. So, you know, when I was link leveling characters in, you know, 2020, 2021, 2022, and then I think maybe the first half of 20... I'm not sure when I started to realize that, hey, like, some of these characters I should be link leveling, you know, their SSR too, which has, like, different links and stuff like that. So I've been going through and finishing a lot of characters up like that. At one time, remember, it led to a funny moment. It was some showcase. I can't remember the exact video. I think it might have been Orange Piccolo versus Blue Cow King Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, where I accidentally brought an uneasy 8 Evolution Blue Vegeta because I was link leveling it. I think it was the Orange Piccolo video. That was just a funny moment. But yeah, kind of like getting a lot of link leveling in. Let's go to my profile real quick. Take a look at that, and then I can talk about some of the stages that are good for link leveling. A lot of people have been talking about this Natade Village event that is currently up at the moment. And I myself was doing some runs in there, and it seemed pretty good. I mean, I think I could recommend players grind that out while it's up. It's down at the moment because they're like kind of like resetting the rewards and stuff like that, but I think grinding the Natade Village event while it's up is definitely something that could be very good for players, right? Okay, So here's where my power level's at. I do like the UI Goku SSR. I haven't looked too close. Typically, what I do for my friend lead, by the way, like during a celebration like this, is whichever one I'm seeing less rainbows of. I haven't looked too close between Int Broly and the Family Kamehameha Gohan, which one there's less of on the friends list. I haven't seen, but that's the one that I would want as my lead, whichever one, again, has less right there. And then, yeah, here's all my uses. And at the moment, I have 200,000 runs in quest mode. This, by the way, is the Whis event. I don't know what other events are orange, but I've got, bro, I'm sure I've shown this on video before, and we can look and see that I've done like 10,000 Whis event runs or something. I bet. That's so crazy. I think by this point I probably have, because the reason I've done so many is because it takes often 20 seconds to do the event. So like, maybe I'm, watching football, grinding trophies in some game or something like that, and I'm just hammering away runs. Boom, 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 right? Okay, yeah, so the day is reset, so I haven't done anything new here. Alright, so the Bulma event is orange as well. The Hercule event, the Corn Tower, and then the metal ones. I mean, I think I did do definitely some run, because, back in 2017 when I started my account, I definitely did do some runs in these, but I have to have probably over 10,000 runs in the Whis event, I think. I think I do, seriously. Wow, that's crazy. So again, the Natade Village would be in this section right here. I actually was getting I was doing it at the gym last night, and I was getting some pretty fire luck. So it's this event right here. If we take a look at it, it has a link level rate of 4. Here's the Whis event. Wow, which is way less, yeah. I've gotten some decent link levels here and there, and that's only a 1.1. The Natade Village is 4. And then here's the Master Roshi event, which is a 7. It's still close to the Roshi event, though. Like, the original Roshi stage was 4.5, and this is a 4. So, yeah, it's decent. Grind this up right now, and you could, link level, movie bosses and movie hero characters, and you'll be able to clear out this shop, get a lot of equips, and get a lot of other resources. So it's definitely not a terrible idea. I saw people talking about it, and I was like, all right, let's give it a try. And I was like, nah, this sucks. And then I was like, wait a minute, no, I think people are right. This looks pretty good. Now, in terms of the stages I use for link leveling, it's very, very simple, actually. Here, let's just do a really quick run in 35-1. This is my go-to, is 35-1, because it's so much faster, which I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Because again, I want to move quickly while we're recording a video right here. Let's just use my Earthbred Fighter strategy, which is this right here, which is double Yamcha. Double Yamcha will blaze fast through link level events. So the reason that this is the best link level stage, in my opinion, is because each of these fights right here is one enemy. So the fight starts, the fight's over. Boom. Done. And, these Frieza soldiers are weak. So, I'm sure most players are not link leveling on, Z Awakened SSRs and shit like that, like I am, right, for sure. But, it does help that these guys just die in, like, one hit from, like, almost anything. There's only one legitimate, like, boss-type character in this stage, and it's the Goldo at the end. But I do this stage to link level because it's just, simply put, the fastest. By far. This is the fastest stage by far. The other stage that I think is in competition, it's more more stamina efficient, which is why, a lot of people still like it. I do like it for boosts. We have some boosts available. We're gonna finish this up with a boosted run in that stage 34-4. But I do not encourage players to grind 34-4 just all day every day, because it is so slow. It's like you are not gonna get characters done as fast as people will probably like. I know people are not sitting there link leveling all day every day, but there's certain characters you're gonna want to get done, and 35-1 could certainly get it done faster. But remember, 34-4 on an account of the fact that it has one extra fight does have it's more stamina efficient because there's one extra fight. But throughout the course of, I don't know, like 90 minutes or something like that, you could do dozens more 35-1 runs over 34-4 because of how slow this is. Wait, I do use 34-4 with my boosts, by the way, and I do encourage you guys to do the same. Do 35-1 for your regular runs, and then do boosted runs on 34-4, because 34-4 does have an extra fight, right? But what makes this so not good to me, in my opinion, here, is that all of the extra little fights, so Dodoria and Goldo, there's no difference, right? It's the same thing. But where there's a difference is all these little extra fights. Whereas the Frieza soldiers, there was just like one enemy that we fought. Here, it's 3 of these guys in every fight. And to me, that just kills it. That kills it right there. Like that just kills the run. So, like, there's no way, right? All right, so there's... I want to pull these up as well. So while we're grinding away, here is 35-1, by the way. 1.0875, and then here's 34-4, 1.0875. So I did just want to confirm, visually to you guys that they do have the same link level rate, actually. The link level rate is exactly the same. It's just that this is going to go so much slower because you have to kill 3 enemies. And remember how I pointed out how, you guys are definitely not going to be using, like, shitty un-Z-awakened SSRs to, like, link level them and shit like that, I'm sure. But that means you're going to be going through this, and you're going to have to see these long-ass, elaborate animations, that are going to do, 5 million damage and shit like that to a boss that has, like, 10k HP, right? Look at this rare animation right here. That SSR, that Goku has that animation for some reason. Yeah. I would love for them to redo that character, by the way. The Dragon Fist against Omega Shenron, standalone, full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think that would be an awesome, like, Dokkan Fest to get again. LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta will be easing during the 10th anniversary. They need to give us some GT Saiyan Roar character as, like, a running partner with that LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So I do expect some major Super Saiyan 4 character between, the end of the Worldwide Download Celebration and, part 3 of the 10th anniversary. Maybe, Super Saiyan 4 character will be a 10th anniversary LR. Maybe the 10th anniversary will be the greatest hits of Dokkan. Some of the best releases for Dokkan. So, like, Super Vegito, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. There's Blue Vegito, Blue Gogeta, right? Like, characters like... People are like, oh, yeah, wow, what a shock, yeah. Yeah. All right, I think we can finish up here, though. Let me know what you guys think. 3,100 link level characters. Definitely excited about that. I, of course, am getting very close to finishing, everything. I showed my box. I don't have just, like, loose characters, loosies or anything like that. And I want to keep a nice, healthy amount of empty box space. Because every celebration that comes, like, just later on tonight, the potential opens up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's either 6 or 5. My brain is not working. For Bio Broly, like, potential characters I could keep of him. And then there's also, Trunks and Goten. Like, it's like every celebration there's a ton of characters, like new characters that are going to be coming into my box. So I don't want to just, like, my box space limit is, it's exactly 3,400 right now. I don't want to just get, like, 3,399 characters. It's not what I'm looking to do. So I'm not really, hunting extras. During this celebration, I got a huge amount of extra characters. Some of these, like, older Dokkan Fests and stuff like that. I got a lot of those guys when I was using all my memorial stones, right? Like, the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and the Physical Omega, and a lot of those characters I've been waiting to grab. But moving forward, I'm not really hunting for a lot of characters because I'm close to my box space limit. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.